Another fun fact about Jlew, he used to do ballet.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Because I always ask him, bro, every time I see Jlew, I'm like, bro, how do you, like, tap your feet and how you move the way you move?
My dad, back in the day, I guess, so he went to Clark, Atlanta. Shout out to Clark. We gave it a whirl and all that type of stuff, and I saw a transition in my game, like being more elusiveness with my body and all that type of stuff. So it worked out in his favor. You feel me? A lot of people might judge it for it and say, you know, all this and that, but that's how I got to how I am. So.
Hey man, we back with episode 2. I really don't even know what I want to name this podcast. I've been throwing a couple names around. I think Voice of the Streets is one of the things I was thinking about, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the figuring out phase, but you know, I had to throw Street Stars in the back because, you feel me, it's only right that I represent. But I got a real, very, very special guest, my boy Jayou. He agreed to come in here to, you feel me, give me my second episode, and I feel like it was only right that I pop it off with somebody, you feel me, as big as Jayou. So
I appreciate it, bro. Nah, thanks for having me, for real.
I appreciate that. So, hey man, we back again with the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the business, Prospects. I'm feeling good. You know, I've been getting my work in. Got a lot of videos coming up. Got my docuseries. I got Jayou Pod. So, you feel me? I got a lot of things coming with content. But you know what I had to do first? I had to give y'all BGU's picks of the week. I'm gonna go 4 this week. I usually give y'all 3, but I'm gonna give y'all 4. Y'all do what y'all want with it. Parlay it, but all 4 of these gonna hit. We're going Donovan Mitchell over. He been going crazy all year. Anthony Edwards over. He been going crazy all year. Stephon Castle over. With Wemby out, he started to pick it up when it comes to points. And we're going to Karl Anthony Towns over. He loving it over there at the Knicks. So those are my 4 picks. You feel me? And just run with that. Look, you know what code to use. You got to use code BGU for a guaranteed $50 when you play $5 in lineups. If you don't use it, you'll be dumb. That's $50 when you use $5 in lineup if you use code BGU. Come on, man, tap it right. I mean, we could get straight into it, just some of the questions that I have. But I feel like the first question that I always had was, you feel me, I know, you feel me, we started off, you feel me, in Puerto Rico, you feel me? We went across the water. Yeah. We had a great turnout. That was like bigger than I ever expected.
That was like, what, record-breaking, wasn't it?
Nah, yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Like,
that was a movie.
That was like, last minute. It was literally, I saw a massive post today that it was a year ago today.
That's crazy. It felt like it felt like, you know, recent.
Yeah,
I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. It was absolutely crazy. I'm gonna be real. I wasn't nervous, but I guess you would say I was shocked. You know, it was so many people. We had people up all the way up like mountains and stuff like that. It was lit. I can't lie. It was lit.
And it was really on some last minute stuff because I had I think it was Big E at the time that was gonna be in there with me.
Facts.
And then something happened with him and I was just like, bro, Jlew, what did it take for you to get out here? And you told me what it took and I was like, shit, I'll make it happen. And then we was just in the B&B, me and him. And we really we got like a massage and you feel me, had a little.
Yeah, we got right. You know, they showed mad love in Puerto Rico, man. So shout out to them for real.
For sure. That was a crazy experience. They cheated us though.
Man, what?
They definitely cheated us.
They definitely cheated us. Me and you got to run it back. I know you already got your get back, but I need to get my get back, bro. So True Buckets, bro, if you watching, bro, we got to get our get back, man.
So we definitely got to set that up somehow. But just transition from that, a big thing was, you feel me, just like what I started was saying that we went overseas together, but then I see you had your own tour.
Facts.
With Jlew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was kind of something that you did, so I just wanted to see, like, give you the opportunity to talk about that and kind of how that experience was for you.
So, again, I guess you'd say it kind of transpired from when we went to Puerto Rico. You know, it was kind of mad love, a different environment as well, too, like, you know, language barrier and all that type of stuff. So we were like, you know, let's go overseas. Again, you never know, as you see in like the NBA and all that type of stuff, you know, France is going crazy. You know, there's getting a lot of players overseas. So we're like, you know, let's shine some light over there. Let's see what they're talking about and stuff like that. So, you know, went over there, played 5v5s, found some great players over there. And it was very surreal. Again, me, before I started doing any of this, you know, I probably went on like 3 plane rides, you know? So it was just crazy that I was actually traveling to France, to Spain, and playing basketball, you know, the game that I love. So, you know, I just blessed to do it and blessed to meet crazy people, great people, and, you know, show them what I got too, you know? So
No, I think the most authentic like fans and like love you get is from overseas. You know, America like they kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get compared to everybody. Like you can compare us to a certain amount, but I think with them, it's like it's only like a diamond in the rough, right? You feel like a Wemby or a Giannis that ever gets the chance to go mainstream. So I think their love for the game and their passion behind like
it's
people,
different.
Yeah, it's
like they're gonna
totally
play
crazy.
like mad hard, you know, because you gotta think about it. It's like, when are they gonna get this chance again? You know, when are they gonna be on YouTube again? You know, so it's just like they play hard, but they also are appreciative. I'm not gonna lie. So like sometimes when we play in the States and stuff like that, they play hard, but it's kind of like, you know, nobody wants to like dick ride, you know? But they just show so much appreciation. Like, thanks for coming to the city, show you the city, just show appreciation. Honestly, to just make sure you come back and, you know, tell others like, hey man, London was lit, you know, France was lit. You need to go down there too, so.
So if you had to name one person out of the whole Jlew tour that kind of shocked you the most or surprised you the most, or probably needed a shot the most, or deserved a shot the most, who would it be?
Man, I'm gonna give you two people. All right, I'm here. His name's New Little Giant Rose. You feel me? Shout out to Rose. That man's a bucket, bro. Like, if I could say, like, looking in the mirror, I could say, like, you know, that's Jayou. You know, that's me overseas. You know, I'm better. You feel me? But he's a bucket. Then there's another guy named Calvin, and he's just a straight bucket. You know, you never would have think. I mean, when you think of France, you know, you'd be like, you know, they all right, but nah, he's a bucket everywhere he goes. If he was in America, he might give you a run for them. I'm just playing. I
don't know about that.
But nah, like Calvin is a straight bucket as well too. You know, uber athletic, can shoot, got a little handle on him and everything, bro. You know, them two are the ones that really like shocked me. I'm like, oh yeah, these people can hoop for real.
Right, man, so shout out to them too. If you seeing this, then you feel me, Jayou done certified you in the States. And we might have to, you feel me, find way on Street Stars, next shot off the dribble, balls like, we gonna figure out a way.
Little Street Stars France collab, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, you see, like so we did do our little tour. We took it to London. Feel me? And I think that was low-key inspired by Jlew, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of seeing the love you got over there and seeing like all the amazing things that y'all was putting together. We was like, man, we might as well take advantage of something like that.
Bro,
you feel me?
I saw it. It was lit too. But look, France though, I'm telling you, bro, France.
That's what we got to go next.
Y'all probably gonna pull out with a win. You feel me? You, Uncle Scoop, and all them. But look, they gonna give you a little run for the money though.
Right, so we took over London. I guess we gotta come to France next. So if you
got to, it's
if you're in
right,
France and you seeing this, feel me? Hit our DMs. You know what I'm saying? We gonna try to make it happen. But so after that, you know what I'm saying? Just you feel me? You kind of like developed it some more, and then you made a series called Shiftmas.
Facts.
And I was like tuned in a little bit, but I was kind of seeing just the amount of games you was playing. And that's kind of what I was like, damn, like
facts, bro.
To play that many one-on-ones is wild. Like I know, you feel me? Like you feel me? I play a lot of one-on-ones myself.
Yeah.
But I kind of like space them out between like weeks and months at a time and stuff like that. But to play every day for the whole month of December, like.
Man, look, some of them were 2-a-days. Right, some of them were 2-a-days, man. So, but for real, again, it was body preparation. You know, I'm training, stretching, getting on recovery and all that type of stuff. And then being disciplined to, after I play them, again, and a lot of times it's hard, especially overseas. You go there, you kind of jet lagged at first and stuff like that. I play people in the mornings and I play people at night. And then it's just like, you know, getting that hour in, stretching afterwards, you know, just got to be disciplined. Now, it hurt, you feel me? It was hard. A lot of games were a little closer where I lost due to the fact, like, you know, my body was like wear and tear. I don't know if y'all know this, but I got 5 knee surgeries. So, you know, that's hell.
Another fun fact about Jlew, he used to do ballet.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Because I always ask him, bro, every time I see Jlew, I'm like, bro, how do you, like, tap your feet and how you move the way you move? Because, you know, I be trying to work on my stuff, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to move like that. If I know I ain't the most viral, you feel me, when it comes to, like, clips and stuff like that. I don't break as much ankle. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna just, you feel me, learn from the master himself. You feel me? Ask him how he do it. And that's what he told me. He said, that's the key. Like, I used to do ballet when I was young. You feel me? I worked on my feet, and that's why my feet moved the way they move. And I was like, ever since I heard that, I could see it in his game.
Man, so my dad back in the day, I guess, so he went to Clark, Atlanta. Shout out to Clark. But he played football, and I guess the coach forced the whole football team to like, you know, do ballet. You know, as you would think, you know, it works on your balance, you know, core strength, all that type of stuff, flexibility. So they're like, so my dad, like after my probably like third knee surgery, you know, we gave it a whirl and all that type of stuff. And I saw a transition in my game, like being more elusiveness with my body and all that type of stuff. So it worked out in his favor. You feel me? A lot of people might judge it for it and say, you know, all this and that, but that's how I got to I
have no problem with, you feel me? A lot of people judge a lot of things when it comes to YouTube. Like, you feel me? They have this certain like persona or stereotype against us. Like, we are not real hoopers, or it's just for like YouTube, or we play only people in LA Fitness and stuff like that. Like, when people are real pros when it comes to YouTube. So it's always gonna be, you feel me, haters. Like I said, with greatness comes hatred. You feel me? That's just how this works. But I just feel like it's all about how you accept the hate or accept the praise. You feel me? Like, you're never too high, never too low, and just keep your head down. If they're hating, that's motivation. If they praise you, then that's validation. You feel me? So other than that, though, like the shift miss thing, I just want to get back to that, because if you had a name, I want another 2 players. Give me from shift. So we got 2 from Jlew, now with 2 from shift miss that you think deserve a shot.
I know he hit it, because first off, I whooped him. So I know he's heated, and it was a close game between y'all two. So
I know, talking about DeMar.
Yeah. I know he's fueling off of you, and I definitely know he's fueling off of me, because I gave them nigga the belt.
Yeah.
So
DeMar actually is solid.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm be real. Like, I guess what y'all body frame is like, you know, suitable. You feel me? Y'all both big, you know. So it was kind of like a bumping contest, but I'm mad quick. So if the nigga just can't touch me and shit like that, I'm blowing past him, and that's kind of what it was. And I was hitting shots that day, so you know it was kind of.
I ain't like when Jayou hitting shots.
This is raps. You know, I'm top 5 for real if I'm making shots. And then another boy named Lurks. You feel me? You know, just aggressive. Lurks probably about like 6'4". You know, 6'4", can shoot, can dribble a little and stuff like that. So, you know, Lurks is a little bucket too. So I'll give it to what's his name? Damani?
Damani, I think it's Damani.
Yeah, Damani and Lurks.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Damani keeps telling me I cheated him. Like, he got his whole persona that I cheated him in our win. I don't know how he got to that.
It was his home court. I don't know how you get cheated in your home court. And the city behind him.
Yeah,
so.
it was a lot of factors. I didn't understand that view.
Man, I watched a couple of them. It was a lot of close calls. I remember one time, I think they called travel. Yeah. You know, after you already made the layup, you know, so it was like.
Yeah, no, they did some wild shit over in London, but it was mad love out there in London.
So I love London. I'm gonna go back summer. What you trying to do? Hey, London, you feel me?
Figure that out. Yeah, we can figure that out.
Yeah.
So next, I see you in the Court Kingz. You feel me? I see you doing your thing with Court Kingz. I really never.
Hold on. Before that, let me talk more about shiftings. Reason why shiftings happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I played in ones, but I guess like my IQ knowledge in ones was bad. You feel me? Like I feel like every game I've lost, you know, I was up. I'm up, and then I wasn't disciplined enough to to stay up. You know, like fourth quarter type ish is what I like to say. Like, again, when I got kind of fatigued and stuff like that, I was like, let me back up, let them shoot, boom, boom, boom. You know, next chapter rules. You know, them threes kill you. People go off 3-4 threes and stuff like that. Now they got momentum and it's raps. So that's kind of how I lost all my games. So when I did shiftments, I'm like, let me get more knowledgeable in ones. Basically, trial and error. Basically, the more I get into that situation, the more, you know, I'm gonna have to excel or
figure out the same for
you. You know, exactly. Yeah. So it's just I think, for instance, like when I was in my debut one-on-one Street Stars.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, I think the only way to really learn ones and learn how to be real efficient,
put yourself in the fire,
is be outside. Like, you got to come outside to really understand that, like, it takes a different mentality to it. It's not about, like, you could be in 5-on-5 shape and be in workout and stuff like that. But one-on-one shape is a whole different shape.
Different. You're on that island for real. No help defense, no nothing. You feel me? It's just
one-on-one shape. The only way to get in one-on-one shape is by playing one. So I feel like I commend you for that, because I remember you, like I said, you did come out on tour in Atlanta. We had a great time, and you had a great game. And I really believe you deserved to win that game.
Definitely,
but
bro. I sagged off. Basically, what happened? I think he went off for probably like 2-3 threes in a row, and then boom, now it's a game. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
so then after that, anybody can win. It's just about how ball drop.
Yeah.
So I think you definitely, but I think being around us and like people that played a lot, You feel me? You learn it.
Definitely.
You learn it, and then you could take that into your next game.
That's what I'm saying. Basically, trial and error. I need my street stars. You know, hey man,
We go part two. Jlew Street Stars. Part 2 for sure coming soon.
But I'm just saying, yeah, definitely y'all helping me. You feel me? And then again, trial and error. You know, I didn't make shots that day, or I made some shots, you know, and stuff like that. But then I have you in my ear saying, go downhill, go downhill, go downhill. And again, fatigue kind of played in play. So I settled a little, and I'm like, dang, I should have listened to Nas. But then again, you know, now next time, whoever I play in my little street stars, I'm putting belt to ass and listening to y'all.
Sure.
So.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't, it wasn't even just listening to us because you was figuring like you had him on the ropes. It was just like believing that was enough. You feel me? Because I feel like you started selling for threes.
Well, exactly. And
when you had him with the hezzy every time.
Bro, you're like, I need to try to play a little more versatile. Like if I make this shot, it helps me. You know, I'm like, but if I make this shot, I got a deep breath now. Got my composure and stuff like that. Now I can go downhill again. Right. You know, type stuff like that. But yeah, like you said, being 1v1. It's different than 5v5s. I think I'm a great 5v5 player. Like, y'all see me running down the court 5v5s, you're like, dang, how is this man not tired? But them 1v1s, bro, where you got to move your feet and stuff like that, every possession, that'd be a little tiring.
I remember, like I said, going back to Puerto Rico, I had a horrible game. Jayou really, like, carried that whole video, for real, to be honest.
I wouldn't say I carried, but you feel me?
Nah, if we talk about between me and you, it was damn sure not me. You feel me saying? So, you was bringing all the clips. You was bringing all the energy. Like, you making the plays and shit. I think I made one reverse layup and a 3 or something like that. Like, that was the only 2 things I had to even put in the intro.
They were hacking back.
No, they weren't fouling. No, they weren't fouling.
First play, I dropped somebody. That's how I know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, yeah, we about to go V. But, yeah. But another thing I wanted to talk about is just I just seen your journey with I just see you work out every day and just really taking your body serious and taking some of like your preparation part a lot more serious, and that's something that I really take it serious. Like I get in the gym.
You really inspired me to that. I'm gonna be real. Again, I was there when you first when you first got there.
Yeah.
You know, straight black hoodie.
Yeah.
He's somebody's look, somebody's in the gym saying, I bet 5 bands on this nigga right now. I'm like, ooh, shit. You know, I saw him put belt to Moon. I'm like, and you know, at the time,
respecting my nigga Moon,
facts. I love Moon. You feel me? He beat my ass. So, but I'm just saying, like, Moon was like that nigga at the time, and this nigga skunked him. I don't think Moon scored.
It was like 12-2.
Yeah, you feel me? And it was just like, so everybody's just like in disbelief. We're like, who is this nigga? And then like, I'd be real, Nas made it to like where it was like, this man is a YouTuber, but he could play absolutely anywhere. You know, you're changing the persona of YouTube basketball players. You know, this is like, you know, people like, now I need to go to the NBA. You know, they're saying, you know, big three, too easy.
The Suns can call me right now and I'll make my way to Arizona.
But nah, for real. I peeped how you were taking care of your body and stuff like that. And then me, you know, 5 knee surgery, stuff like that. And I'm trying to be in this longevity-wise. I need to start doing the same. That's why I've been, you know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see I be working out Monday through Friday. But then also, I'm recovering. I'm doing a lot of recovery, too. You know, stretching, cryotherapy. I'm not doing that cold plunge. You know, I got that. I know. I seen you got that. I'm not doing that.
But I mean, that started with when I messed my knee up. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to you about how, you feel me, how you got back from when your knee was messed up. So, you feel me? When you take these big injuries or major injuries, you know what I'm saying, you gotta even take your body even more serious.
Definitely.
Because this is how we make our money. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you can't put the product out there in the best shape or form, then you're not gonna make the money that you want to make. So if you really want to be as good as you want to be, then you gotta do the work that requires. Like LeBron is only LeBron because of how the time and money that he
puts
spends
into his body.
Outside of the on court.
Hey man, that also goes. You feel me? We're the two people, again, 5 knee surgeries, and he's been dominant after his knee injury. And I'm gonna be real, it's like, it gets real depressing, you know? You're kind of struggle with identity crisis and all that type of stuff when your knees hurt. And it's just like, what am I gonna do? No. And it's just like, get back. Yeah. You feel me? You get back. You know, it's just all about like, people be like, dang, my knees hurt, but then you come back 10 times stronger. Right. And that's what Nas is doing, you feel me? So
I remember that ride home, knee stiff, can't move it. And then I gotta get in the shower.
Facts.
I was crying in the shower. Like, I'm really like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life anymore.
On God, you think about that, especially as like YouTube and stuff like that. You're just like, I don't know if I'm gonna play the same and all that stuff.
It's like you getting paid per event. You feel me?
Per event, per video,
if you out for
all
6-8 months,
that's nothing you getting.
You feel me? You gotta find whatever you gonna do in that time. You gotta like nobody don't owe you nothing. So there's no real security. So it definitely put a different fire under you. Like, oh, if I want to do this, I gotta make sure like I take care of my body so that I can be able to make these events, make these appearances, stuff like that. So yeah, we definitely, you feel me? We the goats when it comes to that, I guess.
Yeah, on the bounce back. Always go bounce back.
So then it comes to Court Kingz. You know, feel me? You got the Court Kingz. You know, you just collabed with them recently. Just kind of walk me through that, how that happened, and kind of how your experience was with them.
So Court Kingz, I'm gonna be real. It's like it's kind of like I feel like that could be my bread and butter. I feel like it kind of brings back the N1 vibes, but let's just say with natural basketball. You know, it's not like throw it off the head or go between the legs and stuff like that. It could be like true basketball 5v5 scene. Kind of, I guess you would say back to like kind of park vibes, but I guess you would say indoor. Again, my bread and butter is 5v5. That's where I got most of my clips.
Right.
That's where I feel like I can excel, honestly. So Court Kingz is, honestly, I feel like it's a blessing to me because in a world of 1v1s and stuff like that, they still believe in the 5v5s.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just where I thrive at. So shout out to them for having me. I greatly appreciate it, for real. And, we're just trying to grow in that aspect.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I hit up Court Kingz, they ain't responding to me. I don't know.
Nah, I
don't know if I ain't big time yet
enough,
but you feel me? If Court Kingz seeing this, you feel me? Tap in with a nigga.
Facts. They're gonna get you. I got you.
But I definitely seen that they was doing big things, and like, y'all was just in Arizona recently?
Nah, we were in freaking North Dakota.
How was that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. First off, it was cold as heck, bro. It was literally 0 degrees. It was 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So they were bugging on that. But we were at like a little Indian reserve, and I found out recently that Kyrie goes there to like relax. And I can absolutely see it. You feel me? Like you're away from your family and stuff like that. I hit the casino, bet all of it, lost $10. So you feel me? But yeah, bro, it was really lit. Again, another place where, basketball players don't go. So again, they were just very, very appreciative, show love. Exactly. Showed them some moves and all that type of stuff. So again, it's just always cool to give back to a community. So it was blessings.
Yeah, I saw you started working with a female content creator. I don't know her name.
Yeah, Ramola.
Okay, so but I see you was starting kind of a series of kind of just you like training and doing things like that. So I just wanted to, kind of give you the opportunity to talk about that because you feel me, that's something that you feel me, not a lot of people are doing, especially like the way you dribble and the way that you handle the ball. Like that's something unique that can't be taught. So if you teaching it, you feel me? Oh yeah, that's the only way to go.
Look. I mean, I could be real. I could tell you to do this, that, and the third. It's not gonna be like me. I'm one in a kind and stuff like that. But I can at least give you like the recipe. For instance, like I could give you my grandma's recipe. You're not gonna cook that whole the same.
Just like yeah.
But it's just like, it's just all about practice. It's about willingness, basically. Again, I put hours into dribbling. I was outside listening to music, just dribbling in my pajamas. You feel me? And it was just like, it's just stuff like that. Didn't know what I was doing, didn't know what the plan was, but as you see it, that whole worked out. So, just basically about how bad you want it, And that's just basically just dribbling anywhere, everywhere.
Hey, man, after this podcast, we definitely gonna get to the
we gotta get in the lab.
It's gonna be on Jaylew's channel, so definitely tap into that because feel me, if I get my hezzy anywhere near like just 80% of how Jayou got his, I think it might be real ugly for the one we're seeing. Bro.
It's rap. I'm teaching him the hezzies and then the counter to them hezzies too. So it's gonna be raps, bro.
Nah, I'm definitely excited to learn the hezzy from, I guess.
Shit, I'll be real, bro. I'm the real hezzy guy.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm the real hezzy guy. You feel me? They be saying hezzy guy carries and all that type of stuff, push offs and stuff like that. I don't need to do none of that. You feel me? I'm looking.
When it comes to like hezzies, I see yours. I see Segu.
Segu's hezzy's crazy. He getting people overseas with it easily, bro. Easily.
He's so tough.
It's like it's coming, bro, but you just can't guard it. Same with me, bro. Everybody be like, watch the hezzy, watch the hezzy. I'm still gonna mess you up.
It's the foot placement when it's the hezzy. Like that's just OD. But yeah, those are two people that when I see hezzies, those are two people.
Don't forget Scar's hezzy. You feel me?
Scar,
Scar
be carry.
He carry though, for real.
But I like his like out of the post spin.
That's what I say. Yeah.
That was OD.
So
yeah, no.
I be mixing that with, Chris Paul when he goes behind the back spin. Yeah. I'll be doing that and then spin and then the drop heads.
I think. I remember we was in Canada. You know, it was me, you, and Freegan. You feel me? And then we was doing it was warming up. He was trying to teach me a couple of moves.
Yeah.
So you feel me? I think I got a little slick, good hezzy too. But just like kind of like to wrap things up, like the one-on-one scene. Like you said, files is where you excel, but the one-on-one scene is kind of taking over right now. You feel me? So, how do you feel about the one-on-one scene as a whole right now, with all like the pay-per-view games and the toxicity and like with the shit talking?
I'm gonna be real, bro. I love it, and it's kind of like you got the you got NBA, right? Mm-hmm. So think about it as like boxing and UFC. Mm-hmm. I think UFC is doing better just due to the fact you see toxicness basically, and that's just what you kind of see with us rather than the NBA. You feel me? NBA is trying to be all, sweet and all that type of stuff, but you get raw footage,
how people feel.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's just like, we want it more. The same reason why you watch college more than NBA. You feel me? It just seems like they play harder, they want it more and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And as you see how much you made, it's just like you can make some real money off of ones. A lot of people aren't 5v5 players, but a lot of people are 1v1 players.
Right.
So it's just like you get a crazy bag playing 1v1s for what, like 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's just...
Less than that if you playing free.
Chill.
I know that's your guy. I just had to throw it in there.
That's not funny. But yeah, bro. So it's just like, again, it's just like making kids like be like, how everybody's like, I need to go to the NBA, I need to go overseas, bro. Like, we're making a wave to where you could be a 1v1 player. Mm-hmm.
And we normal Joes, like, you feel me? Like, KD's, Jason Tatum, they 6'7", 6'9".
Exactly, bro.
Everybody ain't gonna be that height, you feel me?
Look,
like,
I'm 5'11", 160. You feel me?
6'3", feel me? So it's like, that's 50% of the world probably
honestly,
or taller. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
So it just makes everybody believe. And that's all, believe. Like, you work hard, you eventually going to be seen. Not everybody's like a Wemby, like you said, LeBron, there's a lot of Stephs. That's why everybody loves Steph. Everybody loves Kyrie. They're like, if I dribble a lot, if I shoot a lot, I can be like them.
Right.
And we're showing them, like, you work hard, you could play in these 1v1s and make a bag.
Right, for sure. So, just like...
You need my get back on Moon.
Okay. Yeah, tell me the people that you want to see.
Every 1v1 I lost, bro. I need my 1v1 on Moon. Kingz
I want your top three, though. That you really want. Like, if you really had a wish list right now that you can make happen.
I need Moon. Cam, because Cam's been hooping. I didn't get Cam that I got now.
Okay.
I need Cam now.
And what's your series with Cam?
I guess you would say 1-1. We play like little ones at the park in mid fives. So.
Okay.
So we can say 1-on-1. We can 1-on-1.
So you want to finish that trio?
Yeah, facts.
All right. So
I need that. I need Cam. I need to see what Nesco's talking about. You feel me? Nesco's the hoop. I love Nesco. You feel me?
That's a tall task. Like,
I'm already knowing. I need to work my way up. I'm not tripping. I know I need to work my way up. But I feel like Shiftmas got me. You feel me?
Ready.
I played in them 1v1s. I played in hella 1v1s, so my knowledge is a little better and all that type of stuff. We always said I'm unguardable. So now I just really feel like I'm unguardable. Because, I just been in that fire. I threw myself in that fire to play 25 1v1s.
For sure.
So what is that? 3? Who else? I like that.
What's the series between you and Moon, real quick?
Moon won Obi.
Oh,
yeah, we only played one game.
So you gotta get.
I gotta get my get back.
All right, go ahead.
I love Trey. I'm saying I love all these players. I love them. I watch. I'm like, man, that man can hoop. So you feel me? I need my ones against. And then who also I like. So okay, I love Pat. Pat's been hooping. But who Pat played Nelson?
Yeah.
I love Nelson too.
So Nelson versus, I ain't gonna lie, I can make that happen.
I love Nelson. I can
make that happen.
I love Nelson. I love a lot of people on the YouTube scene. You feel me? I'm a competitor at the end of the day. So I just know at the end of the day, getting thrown in the fire is gonna help me. Okay. A lot of people take if I get my ass whipped, a lot of people are like, Jayou sucks and all that type of stuff. I'm taking that as fuel and
so get better.
Yeah, get better. That's all. At the end of the day, I might get my ass whooped, but I'm not gonna get my ass whooped again.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, first off, hold on. I'm not getting my ass whooped.
Right.
Let me say that. But,
I ain't say that. I'm just saying, like,
but,
you feel me? My mom always told me, like, if somebody hit you, just hit them back.
Facts,
if you lose that fight, you gotta fight them again. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I go.
I ain't worried about none of that. But I just know me getting thrown in that fire, I'm gonna excel. I'm ready for that.
So you ready?
I'm ready for that.
You ready to come to the seat? So it's Moon. Who was it? Cam. It was Nesco. 4.
I could say, I'm be real. That's
Trey.
Oh yeah, Trey's 4. And then 5 is a 3-way tie.
Okay.
Scar,
Pat.
Nelson. I'm even going to throw Vern in there, your homeboy. I'll throw
Scar,
Vern.
Pat.
Nelson,
Vern.
Vern.
You know Vern from the city.
Man, I know that. Vern can hoop. I'm saying I love all these hoopers, bro.
But you like yourself against them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm never going to say I'm
No.
lose.
I mean, like I said, it's a couple NBA players I like myself against. So you feel me? Some people would call me crazy.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Isaiah. I'm just saying.
I ain't saying I'm done mentioning that man. But nah, I just feel like it's gotta be like you gotta have belief in yourself, and nobody gonna believe you if you ain't gonna believe yourself. And I think,
look, I'm being real. Nobody's ever believed in me.
Yeah.
I was a bench player out of D2. You know, I ain't getting enough D1 offers and none of that, you feel me? And I'm here now.
Yeah.
So I don't need nobody to believe in me. For real, I believe in me. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
So, hey, man, like I said, we appreciate Jlew for coming out. We're keeping it short, sweet, and to the point. But I think we hit a good amount of points, and you feel me? He got his point across. Is there anything else you want to be said?
2025, I'm putting belt to ass. That's it.
Yeah. Well, y'all already know all his socials, but I think we'll put it down below so that everybody can, you feel me, tap that. Make sure y'all tap into his new series with his training. You feel me? I'm about to be the next person learning the hezzy. But you feel me? He got a lot of things coming on the way. So tap in with Jlew. You feel me? We all know who he is. Actually, I had to tell you one more thing before we leave. You inspired me to work with Nike.
Oh yeah, bro.
So you had the photo shoot with Nike,
yeah.
And then that's when I worked with them for the All-Star Weekend. So I just wanted to give you your flowers on that.
I appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Nike, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Nike, bro.
We can do it again.
I'm
Nike.
saying, you feel me? Nike being a little stingy.
We can do a duo or something.
Yeah, bro.
We can figure it out.
Nike, get at us.
But shout out to Jlew for pulling up. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Brother, for sure. We out.